But especially the jump pads, they will just certainly cripple the movement a little bit by Antauka.
In my opinion, movement champs want some kind of stair set somewhere on the map to go uphill.
Lead taken.
There's the first frag. By Opium, actually. Just under 30 seconds, and Antauka will be picking up the heavy once more. Oh my god, getting reeled twice from behind. I don't know if he actually expected that, but he wasn't looking at that direction when he was getting reeled. He did get the heavy though. Oh my god, what a reel by Paulus.
Know what I said about this being two aggressive teams colliding? Nice, that's Pulse's aim. That's Pulse for you, textbook Pulse. What I said about two aggressive teams colliding, maybe I'm wrong. They seem to both be happy standing back a little bit. 3 frags in the first minute.
Paulus is in need of some kind of a stack at least. Oh my god, what a rail, Antauka.
On his search for it, he gets railed to death.
Oh.
And there we go, Antauka showing he can do it too. Spreading the trail a little bit, so they're not going to get pushed from there. And pushing him down with LG. 119 stack. Quadron, make that 219. 1 kill. 2, well, no, not quite. Oh, he's not chasing directly. That's
no, he's not going for it, actually.
I think he just wasn't expecting...
Oh, the shotgun.
3 kills, beautiful switching. That's just a joy to watch. 6 frags up now. If you hit a rail here... Oh, never mind. Pulse can do it.
Yeah, but I feel like it will be like 3 seconds here. 4, in fact. Oh, damn, what a rail on that speedy slash. Antauka will be going down to kill a lot. Oh. Cannot believe these rails by Paulus actually. Well, now that I say that, he starts missing them, except on Opium and both of the players.
They always come in pairs.
Impressive. Yep.
His misses and his hits, they always come in pairs. I mean, what's the point if you're not going to get an impressive medal?
Yeah. 13 HP by Kilowatt here. Battling against Antauka, and he spawns right next to him, actually. Gets the heavy for himself. Kilowatt is way too early on it.
So
8
initially,
to 11.
Initially after the quad run, Team Top Luckers had a 6 frag lead.
Yeah.
Just with basic great rails and aim and stuff like that, Poke Swords have moved that all the way down to, well, 3 just now, but now it's 4 again.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Missing those rockets. The speed of Slash. Oh! It's just something else they can just dodge rockets with. And indeed fire direct rockets at the enemies.
Oh
no!
Kilowatt fired his last rocket and couldn't spam it anymore as when Slash moved up. But Cold still had his back.
Yeah. Also, he had no more LG ammo than just 6 cells. Very confidently using the machine gun there. I mean, of course, shotgun is just much worse, especially with this update on that range. 12 to 15. The deep protection will be gone. In a way that is, yeah, 14 HP. Oh.
Notice his pulse above him, but quite late.
Yeah.
Just enough to see his face get railed. Now that lead is all the way down to 2 frags. Area. Oh, oh no!
My god!
That was so unnecessary. He could have dodged that rocket so easily.
Yeah, but he went right into it, especially on that long range. He saw it coming.
He was too focused on lining up his own rail, you know, stepping to where he needs to step to get that crosshair on him.
And not getting railed by Antauka.
Forgot about the fact that there's a rocket flying right there.
It's like, oh. And then getting reeled and pushed out of the map as well. Still a 3 frag lead for Team MYOP. Oh, sorry, what the hell? Ah.
Top blockers.
Yeah.
Incoming quad.
Tucker does get the mega, but it's immediately revoked by a couple rockets by Kilolabit and Tauga. My god,
Nice
your
combo.
rockets. And he does get the quad once again. Nice rail on Poles getting the intel from the teammate.
Not doing too great on stack though, but he is doing great on rail accuracy. And Tofka, goddamn, 8 frags up.
That is indeed what I call some fine kills with a railgun. Oh my god, how do you survive that?
That was insane on
Oh
one
my
health.
god.
He had to just flick the LG over and he did it perfectly.
Oh, but
Wow.
finally getting finished by Paul's here.
Yeah, but
With
there's no time left in that.
1 millisecond with a quad, and oh my god.
That
Berserk
was
on opium.
insane. I was so
1
certain he was dead.
HP. Yeah, I mean,
he was dead because he was getting shot from 2 places at once. And you
especially
always
being
lose a little
pushed
bit of damage
back.
output when you're trying to switch targets with an LG, but he just flicked over perfectly.
Yeah, and especially being pushed back, and he had the LG in hand on his own, and I thought it would pretty much be like out of range. My god, policy or rails or something else, but no, still, and Toga still did it.
I don't know, winner bracket semi or so. When we said, you know, considering how high level these players are, they're sure missing a lot of shots. This is what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
the game that I was expecting.
Yeah.
Where every single player on the server
No,
is just amazing.
No, it's pretty much the other way around. It's like we were just wondering, like, how strange, there's just missing so many shots. Like, I was expecting more, but now you can say they were just warming up. This is what we wanted to see. Oh.
Time for that power up, for that protection. Opian having to jump out with 30 health.
Enemy has the protection.
Who did it go to?
Oh.
It went to Pulse. 97 stack. With a protection that's certainly survivable, but you might want a little bit more just to be comfortable. Such as with that heavy armor. Nice. You
Oh,
knew
good
exactly
rail.
where to wait for that angle.
He misses the other one. He's actually super low for a rail.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow prot run.
Oh,
There
there
we go.
it is.
1 kill.
The 7 frag lead for Team Top Lockers here.
As we're about halfway through the time limit.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Oh! Rocket on opium. The totem was pretty much blocking the rocket, so he only took splash damage, but that was still pretty enough. For a rail! Oh, the LG. By opium. Finishing up both now. It's 1 minute to quad here. Kilodos making sure it's nobody's actually contesting it for a while.
Oh,
Oh my god.
another nice
15
example
stack.
of just really, really fast target switching, saving his life. This time it was opium. Just a joy to watch all these players.
Yeah. Still a 7 frag lead, and it pretty much is just going down a little bit by Paulus'.
I so
LG
desperately want to
accuracy.
see Pulse's LG accuracy. His shoot perfection. Oh, no. Just when he double jumped to evade that, which was actually a really good decision, that's when Opium came jumping in with an LG.
Oh, perfect timing for me, and then he kills him.
Yeah. 9 frag lead and 9 frags to go until Team Prolockers win the match on frags and they get the power up as well. 75 stack.
Yeah, and Tauga again getting the power up here. Seven frags to go and a 10 frag difference to the other team. A nice couple troubles by Poles, but not making too much of a difference. While Tauga here has the quad. with a reasonable stack here.
Oh, I thought he had moved far enough back to avoid getting hit.
Yeah, that's what I also
That was-
thought when he survived those like 2 LGs when he was picking up the Mega there. He survived with 1 HP.
Yeah. Except for not stepping back far enough, that was flawless plus back play. He found like 3 different opportunities to do damage without taking any in return, without showing his face. And was really calm, so he knew exactly where to be, where to listen.
Yeah.
It was a very dual influence playstyle, I think.
Oh,
Nice.
nice chase!
Nice.
Oh my goodness. And coming back to save his teammate.
Pulse, you should be at QuakeCon. What are you doing here? You should be at QuakeCon.
Should be departing now with a plane to Texas for God's sake. Oh. $41.45, make that 42 actually. It's a 3 frag difference for now.
Oh damn! Yeah, I wasn't.
It is.
I was just mesmerized watching Pulse's aim the whole time.
Yeah.
But that actually lets them seriously catching up on these frags. Only down by 2 now.
Yeah. Pulse can do some hypnotizing frag video material. You cannot even focus on the other sides of the games. And in fact, that is a 4 frag difference. 2 more kills.
If Team Poxdots wipe one more time, if
One
they
more.
die one more time, it's over. Time
Yeah.
limit doesn't matter. That's the front for Team Top Luckers, and
There
that's
it is.
That's the 1-0 map lead for Team Top Luckers. And this was
1-0.
Porksword's map pick.
In any case, we're starting off from Paul's. Start a machine gun here. Oh, his opponent Opium here, just stealing the LG right in front of his eyes. Instead, he's getting the shotgun.
It's also surprising. I don't think I see a lot of people that deliberately go for that super shotgun back there.
No. Very rarely, since it's just trapped in a corner where you usually don't want to be in Quake.
Ah, the moment he stops watching. I hate that. I feel like that happens to me all the time. It's like, oh, I watched this angle, no one there, okay, look away, boom, dead.
Oh, you meant with the reported win. Yeah, I apologize for that then. But in general, yeah, of course, the delay is just like pretty self-explanatory for a tournament. It's like, I set it to 15 seconds, but there's like additional 5 seconds for the stream, so it's actually 20-second delay. Oh my god, what rocket kill a lot. Just a couple rockets spammed, and I think that was his last rocket. Just before he grabbed that ammunition there. 2-1 in just 1 minute. Very familiar with what we've seen in many other games, 2v2 games. Just 3 frags to start it up in just a minute.
Right,
3
that's
seconds
gonna be
to-
the first power up.
Yeah.
Swords. We're already up 5-1 in terms of frags, make that 6-1. And in the hands of Pulse, that can be very productive.
We're only missing Intaga here, but does
Right.
hit Opium.
And because we're watching from Killalot's perspective, you know he's calling both of them out.
Yeah.
8-1.
It's only weakening them out, even though Pauls himself has an insta-kill rail here with the quad, so Killalot is just mainly saying info and everything. And now he's got 2 totems up, 1 more to get a free Mega right next to a Mega here. It's a 7, well, yeah, make that 8 frag difference.
So this seems to be the trend with Pork Swords, where as soon as you think, you're like, okay, so I think this team is better than them, we've established this, and then they're just super dominant on one map from start to finish. I mean, it's only been 2.5 minutes, we'll see, time will tell, but 9 frags up, an average KD of 10, KD ratio of 10. You want to look at it that way?
In fact, Pauls has only died once, and yeah, that's their 1 kill. Well, Intaga has just, yeah. While he previously went to low HP more times than he died, now I think that's the opposite count right now. He's got 6 deaths. There we go.
11-1. What is this?
11-1.
This was Top Lucker's map pick.
Yeah, now it's just... tables have turned.
faster.
Still topping it up, and Tauga maybe getting his first kill. Yep, there it is. 9 HP, but getting finished off by Paul's. A 12 frag difference.
Time to converge on this protection with loads and loads of overstacked totems to heal up Pulse here. Let's grab another 134 stack. That's not going to be easy to remove. 16 to 2.
And Tauga even trying to go with his classic gauntlet strat, but not working here. Pulse just got a rage medal.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
10 kills in 1 life in 2v2 against the so far unbeaten top lockers.
Yeah.
My god. On their map pick.
Pretty much,
honestly, at this point, we've seen this so many times, I'm starting to think map picks are meaningless, as in which team it belonged to. There are so many upsets in those terms.
Yeah. I mean, they're just proving it here that there's just they don't make any sense in terms of like who picks what map and if it makes any difference here. Oh, and Tauga! Slider ballet.
I think this also says something about poke swords though. Once they get the upper hand, once they do have full control, they can build that frag lead so unbelievably fast. Like this might be another, well, maybe just over. Wow!
Oh.
This might be another map in 10 minutes, you know? So crazy. But when they don't have control, they have much more trouble establishing it, right?
Oh.
What happened on the other map?
Yeah. I mean, here is just not even at all. I mean, last map it was even 45 to 50. It was even to the end, even though it was like at max a 10 frag difference. But here, oh my god!
Got it too, though. You want to talk about aim? Topka's got something to say.
But yeah, while it was like a 10 frag difference in the last match, here is just what 18, 19 frag difference.
This already looks impossible to catch up on. I think if I was in Antovka's or Opium's shoes right now, I would already be thinking about the final decider map, which is Molten Falls. This feels lost after just 5 minutes.
Yeah. 20 frag difference here. Oh my goodness. Oh, the rails kill a lot. Stop it. There we go. Finally, you missed one. Now, of course, they're just playing more passive, but so are top luckers here. They just do grab the heavy here. Tauga has one hell of a stack here. In fact, he did pick up the totem health and then the heavy. Just get hauls into his rail. Oh, nice couple rockets by Kill a lot. They're controlling the mega area super well. But Tauga comes in and charges in and waiting for the mega here a little early. And he decides to battle or pulse around before grabbing it. There we go. It is up. 35 seconds to the next power up.
As soon as he was low on LG ammo, oh look, there's one on the ground.
Yeah.
You can just keep sustaining it with kills like that.
Oh hey, LG ammo. Thanks.
I think that's part of what has gotten Poke Swords this massive frag lead.
Incoming protection.
15 seconds to protection, and Tauga still will be controlling the heavy here. I think he's still got some kind of a heal from the totem. Oh, barely missing that. Rocket on Paul's there. Paul's himself is super low. Even with the protection, I actually want to see that HP 23. He's railable, but not after that bubble. Now he is.
Back to railable again, 16.
My god.
He knows to get out.
Nope,
he's an aim player, but he's not a... It's not the cliche of all aim, no brain. He knows not to push that.
My goodness, it's like a 24 frag difference here. 36 to 12. Heavy will be spawning right for Paul's. Tauka won't be controlling it for any longer here. In fact, Tauka has no stack whatsoever. He's just like 50. Not even getting any heals from a totem, but he still keeps on railing. Oh. Opium going down. Getting a double whammy even. Oh! Opium will be going down. I think it will be going to pause. And it's a... Yeah, I just can't believe it. The lead is just going up and up. Slowly, and Tauga's just getting a couple frags here. So is Opium, I guess, but like it's just 26.
That's more than half of the frags that are like needed to end the game early. That's, oh my god.
Even under 10 minutes already, like 40 to 14. In just under 10 minutes.
That's the scoreline you get between like low diamond players and the best in the world.
One will be spawning. Something pushed him a little back, but Tauga will be getting it.
This is insane.
My god, they're
I mean,
tying it up a little.
Clearly got that aim too, trying his very best to try and catch up, but so many frags. You're gonna need 21 frags and no deaths just to tie it up.
I can already hear like some dramatic lines in his head. It's like with all this movement, it's like I am not giving up. I will fight back, and here he's fighting back. Super good, in fact. He did get many frags with the quad, but the frag count is still twice as large for them.
So, to put this into perspective, Pork Sword's KD ratio has been 2 up until now, roughly, right?
Pretty
so
much,
that's 2 40-20, yeah? In order for top blockers to still take this, they need a ratio of 3.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Pork Sword gets 10 kills, it's over. Or 9 kills at this point. So you're gonna need to be even a lot better than what we've seen right here. That's completely impossible. And you have to do it in 4 minutes. After it took you 11 minutes to get half the frags, you're gonna need to get the other half in 4 minutes.
Opium does get the totems up here.
I'm calling this map. I think we're 1-1 in maps. We're gonna go to the tiebreaker. Molten Falls.
Yeah.
If there was a surrender option, this is when I would use it.
Yeah. I could say it as well, but there are like 3.5 minutes remaining, and especially Rentauka here just pushing the kills. In fact, it's only 12 right now, so they've been pushing like 8 kills more here.
Yes, absolutely.
While Pork Swords only have gotten like 2 kills in the meantime.
In any other 2v2 match, you would say, wow, it's an 11 frag lead, what a massive...
It's only, Whoa, Opium, what happened? Toggled his mouse input on or something.
Yeah. I think that's another side of him just having given up.
It's like, I don't care. I don't know what exactly happened with his mouse, but yeah. Oh,
just before any conspiracy theorists come walking into the chat, like, oh, that's clearly a sign of a lock on the faulty aimbot. No, it's not. if there is one player on this server that does not have an aimbot, it's Opium. He's actually the one who's been falling under the radar the most. Although I don't blame him for that when he's next to Pulse and Killalot and Antovka.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that tournament. It just blew up right behind the wall. Now Opium is just thinking like, how did I do that?
Now good luck, top blockers. You're gonna need 17 frags before your opponents get 5. And also your opponents are Pork Swords. Oh, talk about that. Opium just got another rage medal, another 10 killing streak.
Oh my goodness.
I guess it's just a super streaky game right here.
And we get the real LG bug as well. Everything is
yeah.
just happening in this game.
For anyone who doesn't know it, it's just a visual glitch.
Yeah.
It looks like you're firing a shitload of rails all at once. You're not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I call speed hacking.
Mind Razor had a wonderful typo there. I get that with a dirty opium sensor. Because we were talking about the player. Oh damn! Actually, I just said he was falling under the radar a little bit. He actually almost went equal KD. It was Antovka who was dying so much.
Oh yeah.
So one thing, the top of this game and the top of the people that compete in Rocket Jump Zone are all so close to each other. It's crazy. We're starting on Pulse. Caesar, he's not going to be the first one to grab that rocket. And we've got a mirror match. Galena and Visor versus Galena and Visor. I just hope that Streamlabs doesn't go down again. This would be the absolute worst time.
Seriously, don't even say that.
Yeah, you're right. I was about to say I shouldn't even talk about it.
I just talked about it on the very beginning of the streams. I mean, well, basically the second stream. That good thing it's only happening in the very beginning of the tournament. I mean, in the end of every single tournament, I have these lags. It has only happened in the very start of them. 15 seconds to the heavy.
Oh, getting pushed on both sides now.
Oh.
Pulse dodging really well though, still dies to the rocket.
Yeah, pretty much just before getting through the TP.
We got Antovka low, who is by the way not playing Doom after all. I was wrong. That was just on the menu.
Just Galena and Visor.
And Opium quite stacked.
Incoming flood.
So yeah, this doesn't seem to be the crazy high lead that Pokestorts had right from the beginning last time. But I'm just watching Opium right now. I don't know if he's going to be there in time. 2 seconds, 1 second, and what? Dropping down on it now. Wow.
Oh
Pulse,
my
Pulse was trying to beat it. Wasn't watching the top. Perfect drop down. Steals it there.
Super good drop, in fact, yeah. You could have actually led.
I think Antovka was looking around there like, whoops, I shouldn't have taken that. I should have left the Mega for you. But it's still on such a large map. I mean, it's not super large, but fairly large map. It's just hard to hunt these kinds of kills down, you know? Like, it's too easy for Pokestars to just stay on the opposite end of the map. But, yeah, and just now Antovka used his piercing side. If that had been up during the quad run, it would have been a lot better. Try and find the kills. So they were 6 frags up. No, they were 4 frags up before the power up. I think the fact that they won the power up fight is what got them those other 2. So it's a +6 now. And Pokestort's playing it way, way, way slower than before. That too, I think, is a good like dual logic kind of playstyle. We're behind, we play slow. We're in the lead, we play aggressive. That's how they build. That's why when they're in the lead, they're in a massive lead. And when they're behind, they're slightly behind. Then again, +6 is not really that slight. It's just that our standards have been skewed here.
Yeah, it's only like, what, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
there it
our
is.
standards have been skewed by the game we just watched.
Yeah, and Kilowatt.
High frag leads don't feel so high anymore.
Yep. Kilowatt. Oh my god, Antaga, what are you doing?
Oh,
no
rocket for you.
ammo! Oh my goodness, Kilowatt had rails to like shoot him, but he actually switched to the machine gun by reflex, I think.
I think it was automatic. He just wanted to switch to rocket,
Yeah,
and he
it
didn't
could
have
be.
that either. And then it automatically went starting weapon.
Yeah, in fact, I don't know how the weapon selection order goes when you're just out of ammunition and everything, so...
Me neither, actually. I only know that from LG. Like, every time I run out of LG, it switches to rail, usually.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand if the explosive weapons are pretty much to the... pretty much under the... like, the lowest to the list of the selection order, maybe, because they're like... they could kill you if you just accidentally switch to them.
Oh, I don't want to take the jump into them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. And the
That's
Mega
a
as well.
piercing
He
side
was,
wasted as well.
yeah, and
He
Tauka.
just turned it on.
Yeah, and Tauka just like... He got a revenge though, but it was super early on the Mega first of all, and then just got the jump pad, and yep, didn't even realize what was coming to it. 10 to 12. 2 frag lead now. There's just a moment ago it was like, what, 7 or 6? My god, what a rocket on kill a lot. 11 HP surviving with that. Totem. We'll be getting that
God,
health out. Oh,
It's gonna come down to one shot in one fight, isn't it? It always does. It always does.
13 to 12.
Kill a lot. That small armor's still up.
There we go.
That was not very good communication. Maybe he doesn't have the health bar. Doesn't have the option on where you can see your teammates' health bars.
Yeah. His teammate just...
Even then, he should have known the heavy armor. I don't know. Kill a lot played that wrong just now. I don't know why.
46 HP. He was about to get rockets there, but like Paulus just stole the rocket launcher right in front of him, so now it's actually free. There we go.
And Pokeswords have taken a 3 frag lead and the power up.
Nice.
In Pulse's hands.
Yeah, nice totem push combo with the LG.
Oh, that's the
actually.
slash,
Oh,
that's the slash.
there
And Tough
it
Go
is.
always happy to switch. But I don't know how well it's gonna go. They took the lead. The champions clearly worked initially. I think they should focus more on regaining control rather than trying to completely change up the formula. And now 5 frags. That's so fast. They're always so fast when Poke Swords do it.
Shit, what the hell is this? There we go. Sorry about that. Malware bites. Oh yeah, Amadeus Gaming in the chat is actually it could be that it just moves to the next one, and the weapon list shown on the right. But
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. Because we saw that. Who was it again? That guy ran out of ammo. I think it was Killalot. Yeah, when he ran out of LG, he still had rail ammo, but he didn't switch to the rail. It was the machine gun then.
Exactly.
Here
No.
the-
He manually switched to the rockets. Then he didn't have those either. He had neither LG nor rockets in terms of
Yeah,
ammo.
and then it was machine gun, but in the
was machine
the
gun.
next in the
He had
list was the rail,
Yes.
but he didn't switch to the rail, so it was actually a manual switch, I guess.
Antoshka. Synthesis says it's pronounced Antoshka. That does actually make sense because I know the sh symbol looks like a
Yeah,
Roman
and
W.
Toshka. Yeah, that's true.
I like that. I'm
if
gonna
you're-
start saying that.
If you're just typing it like this with normal letters, why
Yeah.
just not type SH?
I mean, it's possible
Antoshka.
that the other letters are supposed to look like the Cyrillic equivalents as well. We just don't know. Alright, here comes the next protection.
Yes,
Turn his
sir.
Smear's trail on it, but he dies on the way in.
Sorry, Synthesis, I just did. I hope you saw it. I mean, I was just looking at Joshka's name here. And Toshka is a much better way to pronounce it, actually. Oh, 10 HP, right on the jump pad as well, getting trapped. Oh, and Toshka's rocket. Killalot does have the protection here. Not much health, but still has some armor and the health from the totems and one bubble. It's a 10 frag difference here.
The 60
Good.
damage totem because all 3 were up.
Yeah, all 3 were up.
Now look at that. Opium just got 2 frags in it back to back, and it's still a 9. Well, make it 10.
10.
Still trading by 10 frags. It's As soon as you let Pokeswords take control, they get so many frags out of it. It's crazy. I think that's the most unique thing about them as a team. It's the thing that stands out the most.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, found that quickly with the pissing sight. It's like, oh, you're coming through there? Great.
He will be
12
taking it.
frags.
Yeah, he will be taking it heavy here. 12 frags to go for them. For Antoshka and Opium, I mean. 33 seconds to the quad. In fact, it's just like, how many more minutes? 6 more minutes. Even less than that. till the whole match will end. But like looking at this score right here, I mean they still have time to tie it up. But 12. Oh, nice tri-bolt right on.
How many times have you seen an LG to tri-bolt combo?
Not many. That could be my first actually. My first that I'm actually seeing. Yeah.
I mean, it was the perfect choice. He did everything right.
It was.
It was just a super unique combination of weapons.
Oh my god, Kill-A-Lot. He just finished out both of his enemies with a heavy machine gun and then just grabbed the quad. It's like, get out of my way. That's what he did. Oh. It's always so funny to hear that. Unexpected. Boop.
5-minute warning. Killing spree.
Oh. On a very nice killing spree. Opium and a very unlucky
17.
spawn.
Plus 17 on the final map of the grand final. Jesus. Four minutes 40 to go. I mean, it's less of a lead than they had on Ruins of Sarnath.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that was a double whammy. That was a double whammy, double kill in 2v2. That's a rare one. And now we're back to that 40 to 22 scoreline. We had exactly that on
in
Ruins.
fact, we had that on Ruins, yeah.
Yeah. And my god. And that was after, this was all after Team Top Lockers had a pretty noticeable frag lead in the beginning.
Yeah.
But as soon as you give the Danes an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah.
Just crazy. And I think I'm gonna call it. They need 8 more frags. Their opponents need 26. That's not gonna happen. 7 needed versus 25 needed.
Yeah, a little over 3.5 minutes.
I think I'm calling
again.
it. I think Pork Swords won the 4th. Is it the 4th?
No, 5th.
5th
2v2 TDM.
2v2 TDM Cup of Rocket Jump Zone.
Although Antoshka here with the...
Antoshka's still getting some killing sprees here.
Yeah, some, and they still do have time, but like...
Hats off to not giving up in this situation.
Yeah.
Because I would be like, okay, GG.
And that's what Antoshka's again doing. Like, we're seeing the same situations as from the last game. Like, 2.5 minutes remaining, almost exactly the same kill count by then. And Antoshka's still... Antoshka's just not letting it, like, happen. It's like, Argh! It's as if he almost has to finish the Cecil, but it's Danish, so I guess the Danes have their own Cecil as well. I don't know. Berkele! Although I don't know any Danish curse words, but if there are any, I'd say like, God damn it, in Danish. I am not giving up. 4 frags left for Kill-A-Lot and Pauls, or Team Pork Swords. Oh, Kill-A-Lot gets railed behind. It's an 18 frag. We'll make that 17 frag lead for them. And it's only 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go with the timer, but I'm very sure if their pace of killing goes on here, I think they won't be winning by timer, but rather the frag count. Oh, Tashka.
Nice.
Paul's helping his teammate out. Avenged him. Oh, there it is. 1 more frag for them.
The last frag of the tournament.
And that is it.
My God.
Kill-A-Lot and Paul's, or Team Pork Swords, are the victors.
From the lower bracket. From the lower bracket, beating the team that they had, that initially knocked them down there.
Yeah.
By so much on Corrupted Keep. Then losing the first map in the grand final, and then taking the other 2 back with so much dominance. It's insane.